I'm Cymye, and today we will have the Poco F4. F3 was a huge success last year, and Poco F4 maybe is the machine you were looking for. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, please consider to subscribe. I'm trying to bring all the new stuffs in the market for you guys, and don't forget to keep with me in this channel because we will also have a video about Poco X4 GT. And to the end of this month we will have a lot of promotion activity, so don't forget to stay tuned and let's check it out. And this is our Poco F4 box. As you can see, they send in a black color with the iconic yellow from Poco, and when we open, we can see the accessories. First, the pin to open the SIM card tray, then an adapter for earphones, so it means Poco F4 doesn't have the jack 3.5mm for earphones. Then we got some manuals, a soft silicone cover, a USB Type-C cable, and a 67 watts turbo charging. And before we open our Poco F4, here has some information. It comes with a Snapdragon 807 with 5G connection, liquid cool system technology 2.0, a 6.67 AMOLED dot display with 120Hz for refresh rate and 360Hz for touch sampling. For our main camera, we got a 60.4 megapixel sensor with OIS and a 20 megapixels front camera. Then for the battery capacity, 4500 mAh and a 67 watts turbo charging. The frame is made by metal, and on the right side we have the power button with the fingerprint scanner and then the volume button. On the top, microphone, speaker, so it means we have stereo sound, and then our infrared. On the left side there is nothing, and on the bottom the speaker, the Type-C port, microphone and dual SIM card tray, and unfortunately we cannot use the SD card. And this is our back. They have this glossy finish, so we will leave many fingerprints on it, but the back design is really beautiful. But I need to tell you guys, the previous design comes with a very huge Poco word printed on the back of our phones, so I miss it a little. I don't think it is beautiful, but I was expecting that huge Poco word, but we just have a very tiny Poco logo on the left bottom. Please leave in the comments if you like this or if you prefer the huge Poco logo on the back. For cameras, we have a main sensor with 64 megapixels, then an ultra-wide with 8 megapixels and 2 megapixels for macro. Let's try the fingerprint scanner. One more time. Face scan. Really fast. And look how gorgeous and beautiful is this 6.67 inches AMOLED display, and the bezels are really thin. The colors are really punchy, and as you can see we have a very tiny notch for the self camera. The self camera you can count with 20 megapixels, and we will try it later. For refresh rate you can choose default, and it will adjust automatically according to your content. Or you can choose custom, and here you can change to 6 or 120 Hz. For specs, it comes with MIUI 13, Android 12, and then 128 GB for memory, 6 GB for RAM, UFS 3.1, LPDDR5. For CPU is Snapdragon 870, and 4500 mAh battery and 67 watts turbocharger as mentioned before. For the sound, let me turn up the volume for you guys. And this is the screen quality. The quality is really good. The colors are very vivid and punchy, and for the price they will launch in the promotion activity, they put a really good specs in this phone. And for those who care about performance, we run Antutu test and we got 244,000 points. Now let's talk about camera options. Usually Poco F series focus a little bit more in cameras. Then for the options you have Pro. Then video. In video you can record in maximum 4K 60 frames per second, then photo, portrait, and more. In more you have night, 64 megapixels, short video, panorama, documents, vlog, slow motion, time-lapse, movie effects, long exposure. I will take some videos and photo and see you soon. testing the self camera from Poco F4. So please just check how it reacts to the lights, the movements, the colors, stabilization. Stabilization seems good, right? Very stable. At least here in the phone seems really stable. Let's try the rear camera. Oh, I like the color too. Seems really accurate. Now we are testing the rear camera. Those are my stuffs. I hope nobody take it. Focus. One more time. Here in China is very safe. Most of the time you can just leave the stuffs anywhere and nobody will take. But of course we need to be careful because nobody knows, right? Stabilization is really good, really good. But I think if Poco F3 camera and image quality and stabilization was also very good. Yeah, it's reacting good against the light. Let's try to zoom in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A lot of people on Instagram ask me how do I do my videos with 2 screens, and this is a mobile phone function. A lot of mobile phones these days already have this function, and Poco F4 also have. So if you are a vlogger, it will be much more interesting if you do like this, because people can see what you are seeing. What do you think about our Poco F4? Please leave in the comments if you like, if you didn't like it, if you think it's worth to upgrade F3 to F4. And don't forget, we will have the video of Poco X4 GT2. So stay tuned in my channel, and if you're not a subscriber, please consider to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye!